sorry about that. Jane called and she said that in Boston the protesters were allowed to leave the bridge. No arrest. Oh, here we go. Welcome back. Sorry for losing the feed. Turned it off when Occupy Boston was possibly facing a riot. We'll just take a walk. It's really loud. I may or may not do interviews tonight, but what you gotta know is it's really loud here. It's tough to hear anything. If I can talk to somebody, that even seems reasonable. But tomorrow night is, of course, a good time. And in the park, and outreach and organizing. It's quite loud. Also really hot. A lot of people in here. I mean, this is like you getting a chance to feel how packed it is in this park. That is how many people are down here, and not even on the sidewalk, because I mean that's a arrest waiting to happen with all these people out there getting pushed and shoved around. And here looks like a water station. Fire department. Two firefighters from the New York City Fire Department are down here. Just meandering through, trying not to stay in one spot so that I can keep on moving and not get stuck. And this looks like clothing, comfort station where you can get clothes if you need something. The march is still moving through the park, and there's going to be a number of firefighters down here with everyone. No walking. I mean, it's all bunched up. Not really sure where all these people go. Not really clear where all these people go, but they'll have to come and see the park. But it smells like incense. This is their massive megaphone they built. Like they're reinforcing it, maybe making it bigger, or that they took it down. I think they're making it bigger. Unless you know something about film, that means nothing to you. A little bit quieter on the outside. Maybe I'll come by and try to talk to some people.
You went to go out this morning?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, great.
I'm walking around doing a live stream for the blog right now.
Okay, well, enjoy.
Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
All right.
My son Aaron works there.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Great. Good luck to you.
Yeah.
I'm still wearing the same getup that I wore to Democracy Now, so probably a few people will recognize me. So he didn't want to talk. He's just checking out the Occupy Wall Street encampment and coming through and this is what it's like at night. You saw photos from this morning, a few of them. I've yet to put up the photos that really kind of capture what the atmosphere is like in the morning. Not as crowded here. Pretty much in the middle. Now you can see the occupiers that want to keep to themselves and just be here. And then you can see the ones that are more interested in going out to the edges and actually engaging the tourists or the passers-by or the bystanders or the reporters like me. Although some of the places where people are sleeping, you can see media setting up and actually doing a kind of segment where they broadcast from where a person sleeps. I'll let you see this. This is a vase that's set up a station, and the numbers are blurring. It looks like 522,672 people have signed the petition. People can watch a vase and see how many people are standing in solidarity and support with Occupy Wall Street. Gotta keep moving. I'm blocking traffic. Down here, walking around. Got the halal carts down here. Another drum circle. Coming through. Alright. There's a second drum circle for those of you watching. This is the FDL Livestream from Ducati Park. sign here, just for the sake of you actually being able to tell why there's so much of a crowd here. These are the.
I mean, that's really.
Now this is. We know there are a number of Ron Paul supporters who are part of the camp.
And the war!
All right.
And the Federal Reserve! And the Federal Reserve! And the war! Constitution, Bill of Rights!
We'll just stay here so you can catch some of the reactions from people passing by. That guy's saying he's a capitalist but not a corporatist. The guy in the pink shirt. Few police officers are there. And this is all pretty barricaded off. So they've blocked off the street here. I'm listening into this debate here. Somebody's engaging a Ron Paul supporter, and he's trying to explain that Ron Paul supports the war, and supports ending the war, and she's talking to him about his social programs, it looks like, and talking about some of his economic stances, and he's trying to set her straight and explain. You can see a couple firefighters coming through. And alright, you get the idea. I just trying to report, let you know that it seems like this is a regular part of the encampment, is debates about Ron Paul and what he stands for, which may or may not get old after a while. And Bradley Manning lookalike. I have a photo of him this morning from being in fatigues. He holds a sign and a couple religious people and getting darker, hard to see all the messages on the signs. We'll do more. We'll just do one more round about the park, and then probably wrap up this live stream. But I'm in New York for a while, and we'll have plenty of time to bring you interviews. So I guess count this as a teaser. I'm Kevin Gastola with The Dissenter. This morning I got to go on Democracy Now! And talk about Occupy Wall Street and the few occupations that I've visited. I encourage you to watch that segment and especially take in some of the history that Dorian Warren shared that I wasn't as familiar with, but maybe I'd read it before in People's History of the United States and I just don't remember it. But Dorian says that this is the first populist movement since the 1930s. Discuss. And hello. Let's go around one more time. This is packed to the gills. That's a fair assessment. Hey, Kevin. Yeah. Bush. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
Good.
Good. I wanted to grab you. I had no idea what you looked like until this morning. I saw you on Democracy Now! So I was like,
Very nice job.
Thank you, thank you.
How are things going?
It's great. I'm walking around. I'm doing a little bit of a live stream.
Okay.
I don't know, and unless you want to talk to me, which you're welcome to do, but
all right.
but you know, I mean, I'm just showing people the park. I've been going around doing a tour. It's pretty noisy.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to like actually do. I mean, I think I can do a good interview, but like the audio isn't all that great.
Right.
So like, I've just been showing people who don't really know what it's like right now. And I mean, I know they have a live stream guy, but it's the first time that like I've actually been down here. And I followed this since day one. This is quite a day because I haven't. You know, a lot of people thought I was down here already. Like once I started blogging on live on day one, I had people saying, I went down to Liberty Park and I tried to find you, and upset that they couldn't run into me, and then probably angry that I didn't acknowledge their tweet because I didn't want to like bother with it. And then Countdown with Keith Olbermann called me and wanted to have me on the show, and I said, oh, I'm not in New York. And I had to give them, I mean, Ryan Devereaux, he's done good work. So I gave him their number and said that you could contact him. And so now I'm here, staying with someone who actually is on the finance committee for Occupy Wall Street. Yeah. And I can't tell too much of the story, but the basics are that these people here started taking in donations with a WePay account. All of a sudden, you can imagine it ballooned to a ton of money that kids don't know how to handle. I'll just put it that way. And so this person kind of came in and tried to make sure that there wasn't any situation where you had like the IRS coming in to, so.
Good. Well, listen, I'll let you get to it. It's great meeting you.
Yeah, and maybe I'll see you around. I'm going to be here till Saturday.
Definitely.
All right. Okay. All right, that'd be great. That's my friend, Michael K. Bush. Y'all should follow him on Twitter at Michael K. Bush. He's in New York City. I think he's with CUNY, the faculty of the City University of New York, which their faculty union actually supports Occupy Wall Street. And we're friends. And I've done some stuff with him on WikiLeaks and talked to him because he's done some writing on WikiLeaks. And now I'm down here. And we'll finish up this tour. I'll just take you around one more time. I've only got like 5 viewers. So we'll be recording this and we'll post the link so people can watch and see whatever they would want to see. Looks like the hub of activity is the drum circle. We'll go back to the drum circle and catch a little bit more footage of that, and then we'll call it a night. And be back here tomorrow in the early afternoon or late morning to do some coverage. And this is a carnival atmosphere. I don't see Al. I think Al Sharpton did his show already, because I don't see him. I also don't know where he was set up. I don't know where Michael Moore set up, or if there was a space for media to do a show. It's missing now. There's so many people. Here, and anybody in between these 2 barricades has to keep moving. And if you want to be on the other side, well, then you got to go on the other side, obviously. And I got to find where that entrance is. All right. Yeah. There we go. Well, let's go join in this party for a little bit, and this will be the finale of our live stream for tonight. Drum Circle, the hub of activity at Occupy Wall Street right now. And it's dark now. And the Liberty Park is packed. Let me get a place where I can do a rap here. Suppose this is as good as any. Over on this side. And obviously this looks like where we'll want to do. It's fantastic. There's a wizard. May or may not be able to see him. Alright, so here's the wrap. Looks like they're going to keep their energy up by holding drum circles, and they have their evening marches, and it looks like they have a morning march, and they still are consistently taking these marches, and they have a routine. They have assemblies during the middle of the day. There aren't nearly as many people during the day as there are in the night, as you might expect. And you've got lots of people who are sleeping in the park. I mean, literally hundreds of people. Some of them maybe don't really ever leave their space. Some of them don't really want to talk to the media, it would seem. Some of them would like a little more privacy, probably aren't as happy about the spectacle. And others are very open to coming out and engaging you. They want you to take your picture. They ask you to join the protest. And so, this is Kevin Gostola with The Dissenter, and I'm here for tomorrow. Then I'll probably be heading up to Boston. And after I get done in Boston, I'll be back in New York City. And you can follow me on Twitter at kgostola. Also, keep checking the live blog at Firedog Lake. And thank you.